어둠을 뚫고 미치게 지수로 널 하늘게 Let's make it forever ever. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Run with the Wind, episode 22 and last episode. Yuki and it's been weeks since I saw it, but you had Yuki and Nico-chan, right? And now King running the Hakone Ekiden. Yuki's parents, the mother, and I guess the husband and brother or sister or whatever, they came to support him. And Nico was able to run the way he's always wanted to run after he was told that he shouldn't be running and everything, he should do something else. And then King and Sakaki just like they had words, I guess, and then it started well, but then one of the twins, I don't know if it was Ruji or Juta or something, came and told Kakeru that something was going on with King. And when they went back to him, Sakaki was like way in front of him, I guess, and he's running behind. I don't know, it just made it seem like there was something wrong with King or something, which I'm kind of worried. I hope nothing is wrong with him. But yeah, and then what's his name? The rival, man. What's his name? I don't know his name, man. Fujioka told Kakeru that he was gonna break his own record or something or other, and then Kakeru was like, I'm gonna break your record. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to. I'm just wondering if like Fujioka is gonna be running in the same section as Kakeru, or if he's gonna be running in the same section as Haichi. And that's someone else that I'm worried about, because he's leg and everything. Like the doctor went to see him, and then the other guy saw the doctor leave his hotel room and everything, and then they went to confront him, but he's like, he's okay, but I don't think he's okay. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. So before we get into this one, if you guys have no reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelimini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Or is that why? Because King started first, but then Sakaki passed him. I know it's frustrated, but like, stop saying that. Is this a dream? So it was a dream. Yeah, but it's bothering him. Hi, Jay, you're melting my heart, man. Oh, okay. like they were animating like whatever that was going on with Kakeru at the end there. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, he's about to go into another gear. But then again, the way they like did something with the heart, animated something with the heart and something on them, like is something about to happen to him? Why am I so like worried about everything? Like at the beginning of this episode, I was worried about King because the way I think it was Joji, the way Joji was saying Kakeru King I'm like, what's wrong with King? And it just turned out that he was like going way too fast, and Haiji told him to like maintain sort of like no, to conserve his stamina until a certain point, and then but he was going way too fast, so that's what they were worried about. Okay, so it wasn't anything serious. And then now with Kakeru's like, he had this like internal monologue about, I don't know, he's just running and running. He was like, oh, look at these people. Oh, look at this. Oh, why am I feeling this way? I'm like, and then he's like, I feel my vision is getting blurry or not. He said something about the like. He has sort of like a wide view or something or other that he can't really focus or something or other. So does that mean I'm going slow? So I must go faster or something or other. So he's in my mind when he said that, I'm like, okay, he's about to go into like another gear, speed up again, because he's been doing that. What else he was running? He saw those two, like I don't know from which team they were, like running in front of him, and they're like, oh, I can pass these two. It's like, oh, I already passed them, and he did. So I'm like, when he was saying that at the end there, I'm thinking that he's gonna go another gear. But then I feel like that's what it was, because they sort of like animated, sort of like, I don't know, like the wind was sort of pushing him like forward or something. But then there was the heart thing that was like, I don't know, that got me worried for a little bit, but I'm not gonna let it worry me, because I feel like I will be worrying for nothing. I think it's just him like going another level. Haiji, I love me Haiji so much. The way I was like, the way I was getting pissed off at him in the beginning, as he was like getting these people to like start running for him, I guess, for his goal. And I was getting like upset, especially when the episode when King wanted to look for a job and he's like, just forget about it and join us and start training or something or other. And I'm like, yo, the guy has a life, he needs to find a job, and you want him to stop doing that so that he can and then when he King asked him if he was looking for a job, and he's like, no. But then at the end there, somewhere in there, he said that he was gonna help King look for a job. And I'm like, that just was straight to my heart. And then when he told Kakeru that to him he's the best runner or whatever, I just got to my heart. I feel like throughout this whole episode, I just had this like big grin on my face, because there wasn't much happening this episode. It was just them running, and then most of it was the internal dialogue that both of them were having, King and Kakeru. And then you have this music also playing in the background, and it's making you feel like emotional and stuff, as just like seeing these two people like running and like making discoveries about themselves, and like I don't know, it was just like making me smile. And then I felt like my cheeks were hurting and I had to snap myself out of it. I love this. And then they showed when King joined the Chikuseso first time around, when he met Haiji and Nico, and he was saying something about like him like acting the opposite of what he's saying the opposite of what he's actually feeling. I guess he feels like he's lonely even around a sea of people. So what was I about to say? I don't know, like he actually wants friends with him, but he sort of like pushes them away or something or other. I don't know. He said he wanted Haji to be his friend, his best friend. And I'm like, yo, boy, you're not alone anymore, man. Like, you have all these people around you now. And then when he said that Haji is not your dream anymore, it's our dream, I'm like, see, those are the heartwarming like moments of this episode that I love so much, man. Fujioka's now like in first place, and Kakeru's like running up, trying to catch up to him, right? Question is he gonna surpass him? Oh yeah, and Sakaki, I think he's the one that finished. He finished first in his section. I don't know, but he passed the sash first, and then he saw Kakeru there, and he's like, he remembered when he told Kakeru that they were gonna meet in the Hakone Kiden. He's like, I didn't actually think that we were gonna meet, and then he's like, I don't know, I don't quite remember what he said, but Kakeru was like, I just wanna, pass on the sash and whatever. I'm like, yo, boy, I'm so happy. Like, he didn't, like, I guess, let Sakaki provoke him or something. He was just in his zen place while Sakaki was there, like, looking at him, like he's about to start some trouble or something. I wonder if, oh my gosh, there's only one episode left. I was about to say that I wonder if I would ever like Sakaki, but then I don't think that's gonna happen in the one episode that's left, man. Oh my gosh, I wonder the way this ended. Why? Why is it ending, man? Why is it ending? I don't want it to end. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can just over checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feedingmini. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. It's coming. Get ready.